Hi Virgo Seeker. Thank you for being here if you're a newcomer. My name is Morgane from the Existential Shift. And this is your monthly Taroscope for the month of August. July has been rough on me as well, I believe on many of you. A lot of things are coming up into the surface, things that we've suppressed for a really long time. Buttons are being pushed, have been pushed. And the planets are busy with causing mayhem in the universe, so we are left with nothing but to actually handle it. We can't escape. There's no escape anywhere. First card, Four of Pentacles. We're terrified. We have had the world as we knew it, and we don't know if we still have it, how we have it. And yes, we know the theories and the philosophy and the spiritual awareness of every change is for the better and something better will come along and this is meant to clear way for something more accurate. And I know it and you know it and we all know it, but still, it hurts. It's hard. And sometimes you just want to be like, universe, can you just... Can I get one day? One calm day, may I? Nope. And Virgo, you are my fellow earth sign. I'm a Taurus. The Hangman, of course. Sacrifice for the greater good. Everything I just said. You're my fellow earth sign. When the earth is moving, you feel like you are being torn apart, like an earthquake. Those of you who have a lot of water in their chart, it's easier. A lot of air in your chart, it's easier, though your mind is racing, but it's still, you don't feel like you're dying. It feels like that a little bit, Virgo, right? Like we're dying. Very heavy energy, Four of Pentacles and the Hangman. Not easy. Not easy. The Hangman augurs two stories that I always go about with when I interpret the card. Many others. Every card has many different stories and analogies to mythical, to mythical stories. This would be A, the change of the perspective, playing the game, understanding that this is all molecular circumstances of the 3D world, of the world that we live in, and our spirit is just experiencing and evolving and expanding, and when the spirit inside is expanding, then the body starts to stretch and it hurts, and it's like shedding your skin like a snake. Ow. So we change point of view and see it in that matter in order to make it easier on ourselves. Because we are upside down on our head in the desert with the sun with the sun and eagles and like vultures want to eat our eyeballs. That's one point of view. Another point of view that is similar, it just comes from a different narrative. It's Odin, the Celtic god that hung himself on the Yggdrasil tree for 12 days. I've been talking about him a lot recently. Odin is the equivalent for Zeus, the Greek god. So Odin will be the Gaelic Celtic god, Nordic god. Same. And after 12 days, the runes has unveiled to him 24 symbols, mystical shapes with meaning, which, by the way, you will receive messages from. This is a set of runes that I have. I have a few. You will receive a message from the runes in the end of your extended reading. But after these 12 days and nights of you got all the knowledge. Now he knows. Great. So yeah, we will know. We will get all the knowledge and we will know and we will grow and we will expand. But right now we are feeling like we're hung in reverse. And we don't know who's coming to save us and who's coming to tear our eyeballs. So we're feeling threatened. And we try to protect ourselves as much as possible. Is it helping? I don't know. Let's see. Excuse me, I need to have a sip of my coffee. Let's keep going. Virgo, Seekers. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, midheaven, cross watchers, all of yous. If, in case you're wondering why I'm calling you seekers, you are not patients. You're not sick for wanting to know. You're not clients. You're far more than that. You're also my clients, but you're far, far more than that. You are beautiful souls searching. You're brave enough to be out there searching, learning, asking questions, making mistakes. You seek. If you're here with me, you are my seeker. Thank you. I love you. Now let's keep going. All right. I'm looking at this with you guys as we go. The Magician. This is the Mythic Tarot, in case you're wondering. Page of Wands. 8 of Cups. And the Tower. We are being humbled. We're trying to manifest something from the depths of our energy and ancient knowledge. We are brave enough to go about it with an adventure. We leave everything behind to take a risk. We go down to the unknown just to have our world shatter. Not bad. It's exactly what I was saying. This world being shattered is a world that needs to be shattered. Why am I saying it? Because if you are the magician, if you are a wanderer that seeks knowledge and is willing to go from one place to another to find it, if you are as brave as Psyche, willing to go down alone to the underrealm where the gods of death rule, Hades and Persephone, on a quest, on a mission that is impossible, in the name of love, in the name of having nothing to lose. Your success or failures or failure after that is irrelevant. What is relevant that you did it. You did it, and the fact that you did it has expanded your spirit and energy in such a way that your current life just can't contain it. You are far bigger than your environment. And therefore your environment has to collapse to make room for you to keep growing. Did you ask for it? Yes. Maybe you're regretting it a little bit because you're feeling the collapse? Yes. But post-apocalypse, let's see what comes after the Tower. Too many cards fall down, although the first one was 6 of Wands. That's a good sign, it's victory. But let's let the cards be more accurate. Let's see what is post-apocalypse. What comes after the Tower? Cards, Spirit, for my lovely Virgos. My brave healers. You know, bravery is not about not being afraid. Bravery is about being scared and doing what needs to be done no matter what. Now, Virgos, I know you were timid a lot. You get scared a lot. But you still go about it and do. That makes you braver than most. Because if most people, it's easier for them. If other people, it's easier for them to do something and then they do it, then okay, they did something that was easy for them. But if it's harder for you and you still do it, how much more effort did you have to put in it? That's admirable. The Devil. Okay, so some of you has been taking a leap of faith, adventure. Could be for love, could be for work, but it may have blew up in your face or about to. And you're not sure how to handle it, and the environment is not handling it well. Maybe you're not handling it well. 2 of Wands right after the Devil. Perfect, and I will explain why. Bear with me. So, here's the Devil in this deck. Here's the Hierophant in this deck. This is the 2 of Wands, but the Hierophant is hiding there. The Hierophant, number 5, the Devil, number 15, they're both extremes of the same scale, the scale of truth and lie. The Devil be lie, the Hierophant be truth. The Devil be our fears, our anxieties, our weaknesses, our selfishness, our laziness. The Hierophant will be the opposite. So if the tower that broke down has brought all hell loose, and people are showing their true face, because, you know, when you're pushed into the corner, that's when your true character comes up. Not when you're easy in the pocket and easy in your heart and easy in your stomach. When everything goes right, it's easy to be the Hierophant, the person who is poised and in control and got it all good. But are you still poised and in control and got it all good when you're being pushed to the corner and things are really rocky and shaky and stressful? When things collapse and circumstances are difficult, our true nature comes out. And if someone around you shows this, hold on, you got this. You know what to do, one little step at a time, because you have the Hierophant, because you behave like the Hierophant. You can handle this tower in a more benevolent way. Could be vice versa. Maybe you're handling really bad. Maybe you're behaving in an irresponsible way and showing some aspects of yourself that you're not even proud of, and someone else is kind of showing you the light and guiding you in how to behave. Could be either or. Hopefully this is you, because I like to think that my seekers have a level of consciousness that is high. If you're like this, be the light that you wish for. The light won't come necessarily from the circumstances or from the people around you. Don't put too much expectations in someone fixing things, saving the day. You fix things. You save the day. You have the knowledge. Let's keep going. Okay. The Hermit, the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Two very different characters, yet highly charismatic and powerful on their own. Yeah, this is what have we gotten ourselves into, Virgo? I want you to see this. I want you to take a look. Don't worry, we got this. I got you. This reading is not over. Okay. Some of you have some powerful individuals on both your sides, which circumstantially you are at their, I don't know, either power or control for could be any reason. Maybe they're your bosses, maybe they're family members and you're younger and you have to listen to what they have to say, all kinds of stuff. Maybe you're in school and it's teachers, maybe it's just some kind of circumstances that I can't imagine right now, but you resonate with, you understand what I mean. Where you know what's right, you know what's true, but you don't have the power or the ability to express it. There's a sentence that I like that I will explain how it's relevant. Better to be hated for who you are than loved for who you are not. Better to be alone and appreciated by spirit than together with people who try to control you and manipulate you. And yes, there is the practical dilemma. And it's hard to find the perfect balance between what you need and what you have and what you should. So the advice is to go within. And this is also you, Virgo, the hermit, the wise inner healer. Go within, take your time. If you need to be alone, be alone. If you need to make decisions on your own, make decisions on your own. I see you as a very powerful entity that, like many of us, is a little bit suppressed by circumstances right now. But there's another point of view to it. Maybe you're using your knowledge to grow from the Page of Wands to the Queen of Wands. It's stepping up 2 levels, from a page to a knight to a queen. You sought knowledge and experience. You took a risk. Maybe things didn't necessarily turn out the way you wanted to, but you've learned a lot from it. And you immerse your energetic knowledge with your newfound mundane knowledge. And whether you're happy now or not, you're a queen now, or a king. And yes, circumstances still needs handling. And yes, you might feel alone a little bit in this whole scenario. But the hermit is not alone because he can't be together. The hermit is alone by choice, by spiritual quest, by a mission. What's the advice for this circumstance, for the situation, for Virgo, for the month of August? Thank you. Ah, Ace of Cups. Love is still there. Some of you might be like, I don't believe you. But I'm telling you. Love is still there. Love is still there. The hermit is also Cronus, the son of Uranus. Uranus was the almighty father. Gaia was the almighty mother. Uranus was Father Sky, the first god. Cronus was his son, who castrated Uranus. And from his semen, testicles, that fell into the waters, to the ocean, the wave combined with his semen. I know, it's a weird, creepy story. Greek mythology, what can I do? Has birthed Aphrodite, the goddess of love. So from a very brutal family quarrel, violence, war, love was born. The irony of our life. As long as oceans exist, love exists, your soul exists. Go within, Virgo. Find that light, that undying light of faith and love for everything. Doesn't have to be romantic love. Love for life, love for a universe, love for the collective of spirits, love for the ocean. This entire situation has stripped you naked to face nothing but yourself. Your heart, your demons, your fears, your buttons, your resentments, your angers. And you know, take a look inside. Have you learned things? Have you had like understandings? Chips have fallen. Did you realize certain things about yourself, about your past, about people around you? Have you found forgiveness in your heart? I don't know why I'm thinking about Jesus right now. Maybe because she's right underneath the Magician and the Hangman. Well, that's why. But look, I'm not Christian, I'm Jewish, but it doesn't matter. Jesus was awesome. Find that place in you of forgiveness for everything. Find that compassion. That's where your Hierophant is lying. And he will emerge from there. Okay, let's take a look at our extended. 8 and 8. 2 and 2. 1 and 1. 12 and 12. I'll explain in a second what I'm doing. Majors. And this can be released. So what I'm doing right now, I'm giving the numerical, numerology, and energy aspect of the reading. I'm giving it its values. 8 of Cups with Queen of Wands, because Queen of Wands is August. Leo. The Hangman is 12. Page of Wands is December. Sagittarius, so 12 and 12. The Magician is the first. The Major Arcana, so Ace is 1, 1 and 1. 2 and 2. Usually I do the chronological order, but I'm gonna... Yeah, there we go. No, I'm gonna leave it the way it was. Alright, so I'm gonna do our Divine Circus Oracle messages in a second, but I'm gonna explain to you the extended first. A link below, by the way, in the information box. So in the extended, we'll go over the new narratives that we have in front of us. Some of them will be completely new. Some of them will connect to the general reading. Then I will clear the table, reshuffle, and give you a Celtic cross. A Celtic cross reading, which is a complete new reading. Might be a complete new narrative, might be an extra narrative for you, depending on what the cards bring. I don't know. Either way, it will be interesting. And then we will conclude with a message from the runes. All right. I love the Divine Circus Oracle. They bring beautiful messages. I request for the most benevolent, accurate, clear message for my Virgo seekers, the collective of viewers that is watching right now, for the month of August. Happy birthday for some of you, for the last third of August. Message for Virgo for the month of August. I really recommend, by the way, also going back to your July reading, because now at the end of July you can really make the connections and make the understandings and learn a lot about the past month, what you have to gain from it, and how everything connected, because right now we might be resonating with the next month, but still things haven't actually happened. Chips haven't really fallen, but they have fallen for July. So look at the reading and see what you can get from it. Watch your moon, rising, other placements if you want to have a broader picture. So watch your other taroscopes. I resonate a lot with my rising, with my Cancer placement. So, and also with my my Venus placement, which is Aries. Like you should try all kinds of placements. See what you resonate with most. It can change from month to month. Oh, if you want a private reading, also in the information box, you can just email me. We'll set it up. It's easy peasy. Links to my social media, everything is there. Thank you for your subscriptions. I'm mixing until something falls down. I'm not just using the opportunity, don't worry. Thank you for subscribing. When you press the subscribe button, that shows that you want to know more about my videos when they come up, and that it's also your way of supporting me, so I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. All right, and as I was saying, Rooster Mama, number 16. All right. I'm going to let you see it. Okay, and read you from the book. So, Rooster Mama. Rooster Mama is her own person. She's a rebel, a maverick, a renegade, an offbeat individual who dances to her own rhythm. She is the authentic eccentric who doesn't fall in with the plans other people make for her, but creates her own consciousness with optimism and flair for self-expression. She says you are unique, positive, and rebellious too. Yay, Virgo! In a world where we are taught we need permission to do almost anything, it takes guts to decide to give yourself unconditional permission to be unconditionally yourself. When you do, however, an exhilarating sense of freedom, excitement, and happiness bubbles up from within. Permission to be strangely beautiful, weirdly wonderful, and divinely eccentric creates charisma, energy, and inspired ideas. Your own opinion of yourself becomes more important than the voices of fear that want to control you because they are afraid of the power within you. You have compassion for that which is enslaved by fear, but you don't buy into it. Rooster Mama sees this divine defiance in you and how it empowers you to make your own choices, to choose your own consciousness, the power to live your life in whatever way you see fit, whether others understand it or not. When the oracle of Rooster Mama appears, you are being encouraged to break with tradition, even your own traditions. It's time to shake things up, redefine yourself, even if that means letting things get a bit wild in the henhouse for a while. She reminds you to be bold, to be proud, and trust your stuff. Rooster Mama brings news of a birth, of something new that will be unlike anything you have ever experienced before. She protects you as you explore and experiment with the most unique, individualistic, and confident creative expression of you in your life. So be optimistic, for the light is on its way to you now, and it is, or very soon will be, time to step forward with your own unique vision and voice, which will ring loud and true through the darkness and call forth the light. Affirmation. Ooh, sorry. All right. We're keeping it real, right? Affirmation. I enjoy being my true self with confidence, color, and optimism. Cool. All right, Virgo. Enjoy being your true self with color, light, and optimism. I will see you in a second in your extended. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment, let me know how it resonated. And regardless, I will see you in September. Love you so, 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 so much, my seekers. There's also links to my Tarot Masterclass in the information box in case you want to learn tarot. See you soon.